Those of you I've spoken to recently will know I've got almost all good things to say about this EQ emulator called The Hero's Journey that I've been dabbling with lately during the Teak Plains of Power doldrums. It's a really good take on modernizing EQ gameplay. Without getting into the whole EQ should allow a bit more solo gameplay or doing anything crazy like the tri-class option they've got going on over there. There are a few systems I've seen that would really benefit the retail game I wanted to share with y'all. Number one, upgrading the functionality of DZs a bit. You can solo spawn DZs with respawning mobs there that don't have nerfed to hell EXP like on live. So there's two ways this would really be beneficial. First, remember having to round up AFKs to even launch an Eldon to go do your Pally 2.0 or whichever one that was? Such a pointless requirement. At least drop that one after an expansion has been over for a while. Second, this is such a huge quality of life feature for leveling. Never have to worry about getting the camp you want to go to or getting pushed out of it. The worst is honestly when picks collapse and it's like, okay, I guess we're done. Just make your own DZ without crappy experience in it. I don't know, but I'm sure the Johnny Trained Me CS tickets would also take a nosedive from that. Number two is pet bags. Yeah, you just put your stuff for the pet in the bag, and it's there. Take those out, put other pieces in, put it in your bank, whatever. Such a neat feature that I'm sure pet classes would love. By the way, anyone know what I should be giving this pet on THJ? I just gave him a Palladius, a haste item, and some other junk I had lying around. Just let me know in the comments as I'm a big-time pet noob. Third, let's get a bazaar from launch with Beast Lords and Berserkers. See, you get a starter AA called Bazaar and Back, and there's a guildmaster for those classes in the bazaar. Not to mention all the benefits of having a bazaar at launch with picks, what they call shards. It's just a great idea. Players aren't going to really care that those classes aren't perfect, but they want to actually get their hands on them so that they're not, quote unquote, wasting their time on another class until they're available. I haven't played those classes on a TLP for any appreciable amount of time, but I can definitely empathize with that. And last, challenge events. Every expansion so far, THJ has done a little twist on one of the bosses, kind of making it a capstone that drops some good augs. Such a good idea for these early expansions and more aligned to modern EQ in any case. I'd recommend making these essentially group missions, and dropping random augs would also fit well into a TLP. Just take a bit of time to balance that, as the tower mission gear was perhaps a bit overtuned at low levels, and it'd definitely be a hit for y'all too. Maybe you can call it Season of EQ. We'll see. All right. Good luck out there, everyone.